Yo, guys, welcome to Tabletop Takedown. As usual, we're coming to you live from Brain Jerk Entertainment Studios. We thank them once again for letting us use it. And we're going to bring you guys some EDH gameplay from our table to yours. Tonight's fighters are myself, Josh, Ty, and ADL. We're bringing some black and white classic gameplay with 4 Arzovs hitting the table at the same time. To start the lineup, we have Asterion, the Decadent, piloted by myself. Next, we have Krav and Regna, the partner pairing, piloted by Josh. Across from me is Tesa, Orzov Scion, piloted by Ty. And to finish the lineup is Kambal, Console of Allocation, piloted by ADL. We're going to grab a random 20 and see who goes first. Kick off the gameplay. ADL wins it with a 15, starts the game off.
I'll start the game off with a Leyline of Sanctity in play.
No other pre-game actions. He begins.
Yep. For those who don't know, if Leyline of Sanctity is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. I will have hexproof because of it. Draw for turn. Right. I will play a Plains Mana and end my turn.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll begin the game with a Caves of Koilos. I will tap Caves of Koilos for colorless and play the dreaded turn 1 Soul Ring, passing the turn.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, of course I would. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a Caves of Koilos as well, and just pass turn.
Already. Draw for turn. I will play a Swamp Pass.
I will draw for my turn. And I will play a Swamp. I will then tap 2 and play an Orzhov Signet and end my turn.
Everyone, he's got a Soul Ring. Let's get him.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
That's kind of wrong to just target because of that, but let's
I'll play a Plains.
It's the threat.
I will tap Caves of Koilos, pinging myself for 1 damage to add a black to my pool, and tap Soul Ring, and play another one of my favorite cards, Vito, Thorn of the Duskrows. Yeah. He's a 1/3 vampire cleric who says whenever I gain life, target opponent loses that much. I will then tap 1 white, and I will play another good card, Doomed Traveler, 1/1 human soldier. When Doomed Traveler dies, I make a 1/1 spirit with flying. Pass the turn.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play Command Tower as my land for the turn. I am then going to tap 2, 1 for black, colorless, and play a Bitter Blossom. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose a life and create a 1/1 black fairy creature token with flying. Pass the turn.
Already. I draw for turn. I'll play my land for turn. I pay 2, 1 Plains and 1 Swamp for Priest of Forgotten Gods. Pass.
Good card.
Draw for turn. I will play a Memorial to Folly. It enters the battlefield tapped. Forgot my upkeep stage. I'll tap 2, play Underworld Coinsmith. Constellation. Whenever Underworld Coinsmith or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life. I may pay 1 Swamp and 1 Plains and pay 1 life. Each opponent loses 1 life. I gain 1 life. And I pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll play a Swamp as my land for turn. I'll tap 1 black and play Carrion Feeder. He's a 1/1 zombie who can't block. That allows me to sacrifice a creature to put a 1/1 counter on him at any time. I will tap Soul Ring and Caves of Koilos for a black, pinging myself for 1. And I will play a Unholy Indenture, Enchanting Veto, Thorn of the Duskrows. When the enchanted creature dies, I get to return it to the battlefield under my control with a 1/1 counter. I will then move to combat and swing a 1/3 at Josh.
I gotta take it.
I will pass the turn.
But it's just 1 damage. Untap. Upkeep. I lose a life. I make a fairy. And draw a card. I'm going to play a swamp as my land for the turn. And I'm going to tap for 2 and play a Zulport Cutthroat. Whenever he or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. Pass the turn.
Alrighty. Turn 3. Untap, upkeep, draw. And I play my land for a turn. It is another plains. Putting me at 3 plains and 1 swamp. I will turn 3, cast my general. Teysa Orzhov Scion. Pass turn.
Upkeep. Draw for turn. Plays. A plains. From here, I will tap 3. Play combo. Console of allocation. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
I think everyone's playing the commander.
Here comes the
Even if I play a land, I can even play mine.
And I will end my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a plains as my land for turn. I will tap a black and a white. No. I will tap 4. And I will play Aether Flux Reservoir.
Gun.
And then I'll tap a black and a white and play Corpse Knight. And when I cast Corpse Knight, I'm going to gain 1 life for each spell I've cast this turn, which is 2. Corpse Knight and Aether Flux Reservoir. I gain 2 life.
You
So-
lose 2 life because you cast Aether Flux Reservoir. I gain 2 life.
and when I gain that 2 life, I'm going to have you lose 2 life. I will then move
And
to
then, as a reaction to that, I will tap 1 and pay 1 to tap that and have 2 and play Sudden Edict. And it has split second. As long as this spell is on the stack, player cannot cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Target player sacrifices a creature.
Okay, I will sacrifice my Doom Traveler. And when Doom Traveler dies, I'll make a 1/1 Spirit with flying. And then Corpse Knight will resolve. And then I will move to combat and I will
Hold on, pause. When you did that ability that did 2 damage to me, was that a target? Because I can't be the target of.
Oh, yeah.
yes. And it was. You cannot be the target. All right. Josh, you're gonna lose 2 life. I'm gonna move to combat and swing at you with a 1/1.
With 1/1, I'll block it with a 2/2.
In response, I'm gonna sack this creature and put a 1/1 counter on it, and now it's a 2/2. And I'm
Okay.
also gonna sack Veto, so now it's a 3/3. And Unholy Indenture is gonna bring Veto back with a 1/1 counter on him.
Okay. So is
When
that
Veto re-enters the battlefield, Corpse Knight is gonna have each opponent lose 1 life,
okay?
and then
did
your
that
creature will die.
okay?
It just got hit by a 3/3. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to make another fairy, lose a life. I'm going to play a plains as my land for the turn, and then I'm going to tap for 4, 2 white, 2 colorless. Leyline of Sanctity. I have hexproof.
You guys are all doing cool stuff.
Pass turn.
I untap, upkeep, draw.
That was the first card I drew this game. Leyline of Sanctity.
Oh, that's gotta hurt to draw a ley line after turn 1. See, that's
Especially when somebody else not when they get on the board in the same
Yeah,
game. That's
yeah.
like super frustrating, man. I've had that happen too.
That's what I said, of course.
I'll pay 1 swamp and 1 plains. And I cast Disciple of Gristlebrand. And
nice. I have a 2/3 and a 2/2 blocker. He has a 2/3 and he has 2 1/1s and a 1/1.
And if you hit me, or if you attack me and I block with a creature and it dies, I gain a life and each of you lose one.
okay, that's sir.
Upkeep. Draw for turn. I'm gonna tap 1 and play a Soul Ring.
Never too late to play a Soul Ring.
For sure.
Get that storm count up.
Um,
No rocks.
Storm. It's,
You
it
need-
pays itself off and it's
and I can't tap it this turn because it just came in, or
Yeah,
I
you
can because
can.
it's an artifact.
Yeah,
That's right.
Only creatures have summoning sickness. Well, I mean, if something isn't a creature and you make it into a creature and it's still just entered the battlefield this turn, it still has summoning sickness. You can't attack. Not unless it has haste. That's why
I'm
Lightning Greaves
going
is so
to
busted.
tap.
Because it literally costs 0 to give your creature whatever you want. So,
I'm gonna tap. Technically 6. Have 5. Yeah, 6 altogether, right? I have to tap 2 to tap those, right? I don't have to for the Soul Ring, so 5. And play.
Obnixilus.
Obnixilis, the reignited, and I'm gonna do his +1. Can I see one of those 6-sided die, please? He'll lose 1 life and draw a card. The spin down is fine. I'll just use my spin down then, because right here, I forgot we're using life counters. Sorry. And that'll be my turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will tap 1 and play. Yeah.
Ooh,
I'll tap
I'm
1.
bad. That was a creature, right? That he played?
Yeah.
And then you played all creatures too last round, right?
No, he played
I
Leyline
an
of Sanctity.
enchantment.
You lose 2 life, you gain 2 life
Yeah.
from combo.
Next
Sure,
time, if I
whatever you
miss it,
figure.
I miss it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not a you may. You have to. You
Yeah.
have to remember.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna tap 1 white and play Soul Warden and gain 1 life because it's a spell that I cast this turn. Thanks to Aether Flux Buzzburn. I'm gonna gain that 1 life. I'm gonna have Ty lose 1 life. Since these two have hexproof, and then
And was that a creature? Yes.
I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna swing at your Obnixilis reignited with a 3/3, and I'm gonna swing at Josh with a 2/2 and a 2/3, and let you guys declare blocks.
You said you're swinging at me with a 3/3.
Swinging at your walker with a 3/3.
Yeah. Okay, so he's just gonna take 3 damage.
I'll double block the corpse. Wait.
It's Corpse Knight and Veto.
Vito's the one.
He's a 2/3.
Which one's the one that let you sacrifice? Is that only to make
Carrion.
it bigger?
Yeah, that's only to make it bigger, and it's going at Obnixilis.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, I'll double block the Corpse Knight and take the 2/3.
In response, I'm going to tap 5 and take 1 damage from Caves of Koilos and activate Veto to give all my creatures lifelink until end of turn.
Nice.
And so I'm going to gain 3, 5, 6, 7 life. And when I gain that 7 life, Tyler's going to lose another 7 life. And then Corpse Knight will die.
And then my 2 creatures will die, and each of you will lose 2, and I will gain 2.
I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Lose a life. I make a very rogue.
I gain a life.
Draw a card. Pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw from return.
You just played a
What
creature,
keeps
right?
making me lose
I
life?
didn't play anything.
I didn't think so.
Veto.
Vito. He's getting it right now. What is he?
He's a
He's a
2/3.
2/3. He's a black human cleric, or black vampire cleric.
Already. Well, I tap this guy, sacrifice 2 other creatures, and any number of target players each lose 2 life and sack a creature, and I add 2 black to my mana pool and draw a card. So I sack on my general.
So we lose a life.
Any number of target players, not
Oh.
us two.
Oh yeah.
He could
Yeah.
try to target us with it, but it won't work.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
so you lose 2 life and I gain 2 life.
So what do
And
I have
that's
to do?
a non-creature, right?
It's
No,
he's
no,
using a
I
creature's
tapped him.
ability.
It's a
I
creature
tapped him,
ability?
lose his
Okay, I was
ability.
just checking.
What do I have to do?
I'll lose 2 life
Sack a creature.
And second
and
creature.
sack a creature.
I will sacrifice Carrion Feeder. I've got my use out of them.
Giving me and I draw a card. That gives me 2 black in my mana pool. Before anything, I have some triggers that go off. My general says whenever another black creature I control is put in a graveyard from play, put a 1/1 spirit token with flying on the battlefield.
Okay.
I'll say 1 black, and I cast Tragic Slip, and target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. But since a creature died its turn, it kicks into Morbid, and that creature gets -13/-13 until end of turn instead if the creature died its turn. I shooting Veto -13.
Did you?
I have 4 mana still.
Yep.
Ooh, I misplayed that one. What's that enchantment do?
It keeps me
makes-
from being the target of. It makes me hexproof. That's it. That's all it does.
We both have 1.
Yeah.
That's what's making us hexproof.
Yeah.
We're not able to be targeted.
And then I have an Orzhov Signet, my commander. I have Sol Ring, and I have Obnox, the Planeswalker.
And I'm missing name drops. Yeah.
I'll pay 2. 2 black and cast Lightning Greaves. Then I'll pay 2 white for Blind Obedience. And I end my turn.
I'm not gonna equip the. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Upkeep.
And,
Oh, those were non-creatures. So I gain 4 life. You lose 4.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
You already had him lose 4?
No, I didn't. I didn't touch his thing at all. But you played 2 non-creature spells, so you lost
Yeah.
4 life. I will play Plains for my mana for turn. I will tap. Two, And then tap 1 to tap the Soul Ring and pay 1 to tap the Orzhov Signet and then tap the Soul Ring. That's 4 plus 6. So it's Sun Titan. Whenever Sun Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, I may return a permanent card with a value of 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. And I will return Underworld Coinsmith. Whenever it comes onto the battlefield, I gain 1 life. Or another enchantment. And then I will.
Creature comes into play, I gain 1. Creature comes into play, I gain 1.
Good on you, mate. I believe
Creature came into play, I gained 1.
I will lose 1 life
Same, mate.
and put a +1
Yeah, I just
on.
do.
I'll lose 1 life and put a +1 on Obnix and draw a card for his Planeswalker ability.
Man, you killed my creatures, and I wasn't even swinging at you. I was trying to take care of his walker.
You dealt a lot of damage straight to him, though.
It's because you two had hexproof. I couldn't target you with it, and it's not a you may.
And I
We all
will
do our own response.
Yep, nope, I understand.
end my turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Only card in my hand. I might as well not even play it. There's no point putting up my commander. I'll tap 4 and play a Rock's Faith Mender and gain 1 life. And Rock's Faith Mender says if I would gain life, I gain twice that much life instead. And I will pass the turn. Oh, it comes in, I gain 1. And then I gain 2. Yep.
That's gnarly, dude. That health gain is pretty good.
Upkeep.
I'm trying.
Another one of him.
Ooh, I gain 2 life. I can now Aetherflux Reservoir somebody after 1 more creature comes out.
Oh, Lord.
It's good dunk somebody right out the game.
I'm going to play a Plains as my land for the turn. I'm going to pay 5 and play Krav, the Unredeemed. He's a 3/3 demon. I can pay a black, sacrifice X creatures. Target player draws X cards and gains X life. And I put X 1/1 counters on Krav, the Unredeemed.
I'll gain 2 life when he enters the battlefield.
Yep. Pass the turn.
Already on top. Upkeep draw for my turn.
So anyone targets Aetherflux, you're
Um,
get 50.
Our creatures come out tapped. He has Blind Obedience in play.
Sweet.
Oh, mine too, yeah.
So I have a 1/1 flyer. That's
What-
tapped.
what-
That was tapped for
If we
mana.
target, if
This was already on the
Reservoir,
field and didn't attack.
Is it lands as well?
Sorry, that was throwing me off.
No. What happens if we target? We get 50.
Oh yeah, Tyler's probably gonna 50 you if you target it or him.
Oh, okay.
Don't be afraid to target him though.
He's the only one you can target, technically.
Or I can make one of you guys available for him to target.
Yeah. He already tried to target me.
I mean, he's been hitting me all game too. So
Yeah, but he hasn't been hitting me direct. He's been attacking my things because he knows.
you're more of a threat.
2 mana.
How am I more of a threat?
I'll disenchant.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bigger field.
What you talking about, Willis?
I'm targeting your ley line.
You're targeting my ley line?
Yeah.
Okay. And blowing it up?
Yep. And
You are
before
at
anything
45.
happens, I'm paying exort costs.
And we each lose 1. And he gains life.
Life
lost.
Is that a non-creature?
It's on a cast
Yeah.
trigger.
So I lost 2 lives.
Yep, you lose 2 life.
So
I
ultimately,
gain.
I lost 1.
It's 2.
And Ty just loses 1.
Oh, how did I ultimately lose 1? Because of your ability?
I
He
gained-
extorted the spell.
I gained.
So you
You
just
gain
stayed.
3 life.
I gain 2 life anytime he uses a non-creature
Yeah,
spell.
And
and
he had
then-
you lose 1. So
Okay.
you just gained 1.
Okay. Just making sure. Well, then I'd be at 46.
I
was
did. I upped you.
No, you didn't. I'm at 45.
I have my turn. Before I have my turn fully, I'll put boots on someone. And my turn.
Upkeep. My hands Or Butterfingers. Butter. Smooth. Draw for turn. I will play Plains for turn. Then I will pay.
Your guys' mana pools look pretty good. Little jelly.
You're playing black white if you don't have rocks in there. That's
I
on you.
do, man. I'm just not hitting any of them.
Happens. Drew's way ahead of all of us. So
Yeah.
We got
You
Culinary
know,
Elite, Dark Ritual.
I get lucky
Cabal
sometimes.
Ritual.
yeah, rituals aren't solid mana.
1, 2,
Get me up there, though.
3, 4,
I can use
5,
Dark
6.
Ritual.
I'm gonna tap 6 mana and play Teisa, Envoy of Ghost. Vigilance, protection from creatures. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to you, destroy that creature. Put a 1/1 white and black spirit token onto the battlefield with flying.
Here's a good one to pick for that chat removal.
Gain 2 life.
I don't even run that in here.
Why do I gain 2 life?
I gain 2 life.
Oh,
when
you
that creature
gain 2
comes
life.
into play.
Yes, you are right.
The combo of his 2 creatures that are in play.
And it comes in tapped, right? Because
Yep. Because of blind obedience.
of blind obedience. That's right. And I will lose 1 health and use Obnix's ability to draw a card.
Dude, I tried getting rid of that thing, and you're just letting him. You blowing up my whole board just to get rid of Vito. And let him just sit here and skadunk an extra card every
Oh,
turn.
I couldn't target them.
What
So
creatures
I-
does
I-
everybody
so
have?
then
What are
why do it
the
I drew into that
You
card.
should have preserved your board state.
What are
because now you
the,
don't
uh,
have a board state.
Yeah.
And I was trying to preserve my board state.
You know,
And use skadunk.
I have 2 1/1s. He has a 1/1, and a 1/2, and he has a 1/1. that he's probably not going to block with.
and you're just gonna skadoosh me with 50 if I target you?
It's possible, but would
It
he
is
really,
possible, but
would he leave himself at 3 against us? Knowing that
But you
I
know
could
what I'm
swing
gonna
that
do?
at him.
Whenever I'm gonna attack you with Sun Titan
6/6 Vigi.
6/6 Vigi.
Vigilance does not tap.
Okay, whenever a Sun Titan attacks or enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with a mana value of 3.
No,
Nice.
no, nothing.
Nothing. Darn. Why does it have to be 4? Oh well, I tried and I got 6 damage off.
The game's broken, but not that broken.
I know. I wish it were more broken sometimes.
That's how we get bans.
Let's see. What did you have again?
I got a 1/2 and 1/1.
You already did combat.
It doesn't matter with what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I got
Blind
1/2 with
obedience.
Shroud and a 1/1 flyer.
I have a 1/1 and a 1/5 that says I gain double life and has lifelink.
I have a 3/3 commander, a 1/1 that whenever a creature I control dies. each
Oh, I
player
tapped the
gets
mana
one.
wrong anyway. It's not. No,
Okay.
no point. I would need another black mana. I passed my turn.
What is
Untap.
it? He's a 5.
He's a 5 right now.
Yeah,
What's
because I
his
hit him
ultimate?
once.
His ultimate is -8.
Gotcha.
And it says target opponent gets an emblem with whenever a player draws a card, you lose 2 life. His -3 is destroy target creature.
Sanctity. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to tap 3 and take a damage from Caves of Koilos. And I'm going to play Nighthawk Scavenger, who enters tapped, but I gain 1 life from Aetherflux Reservoir. I gain an extra 1 from Rocks, and then I gain 2 because of Soul Warden. And then I will go to combat, and I will swing a 1/5 lifelink at Ty.
Get that pristine health.
Is it black?
No, it's just a 1/5 lifelink.
He's just doing it to heal.
I'll take 1.
I gain 2.
No, I upped it.
No.
Oh, it went down.
And then I'll pass that
That's
turn.
some dirty life gain you got. I mean,
Yeah,
I thought
it's
mine
pretty
was
good.
pretty bad for life gain, but
Whenever a
here-
creature comes in, I gain 2.
I know I should have knocked that card out right
Upkeep.
away.
I get another fairy rogue creature, but it's tapped.
I gain 2.
Draw.
See, this is why they're attacking you, not me.
See, this is why I'm about to pay life and skadonk you because
Skidonk me because I'm your competition right now.
yeah, because you have the board state and Josh is not moving slow anymore. He's got Krav and bodies.
But this is the time when Ty is going to come up from behind because
no,
nobody's
he
paying
doesn't have any
attention. to him.
mana. He's just blind obedience to pace us.
And right now I'm just like,
Yeah, but what happens when he gets a mana rock and like a
You're in the
burnished
lead
heart
still.
or something?
move to combat.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna swing 2 flyers at Obnixus.
At Obnixus himself, how
Yeah.
much damage is it?
2 flying.
2 1/1 flyers.
2/1/1 flyers. Okay, I'll take 2 damage on him because I don't have flyers.
That's it.
Alrighty.
I got 3 tapped ones now.
Upkeep, draw. Yeah, I have a land now. And
Awesome.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
whenever a creature deals combat damage to me, destroy that creature, and I put a 1/1 white black spirit token onto the battlefield.
Cool. Yeah. I hit. I'm
Just as a reminder, I know you had Obnix, but don't y'all go around tapping my health pool with creature.
alrighty.
No. We'll just use other means. We're playing white black.
I know. I
What's
gotta
up,
get
man?
in. I gotta get my ley line out of the graveyard somehow.
I pay 4.
I'm vulnerable.
1 white, 1 black, and 2 colorless, and I'll get rid of Josh's Leyline.
Now that we
Exiled mine.
Yeah.
neither
The wrong one, but okay. Whatever.
neither of us have ley line now. Now we're both in danger.
The way I look at it, I have no game. It's too late in the game for me to recover.
So keep
Just
making
go.
it, guys.
So just
do
as
what
much
you
damage.
have.
Do you have any flyers?
No.
Do you have any flyers?
Come in and play tapped.
And,
I don't need flyers.
But if you
yeah, you have face up. I'll poke you for 1. And
yeah,
my
because
turn.
I'm not the one with the highest life total over here.
Did you play a non-creature spell at all?
Yeah, he exiled my
Yep,
Zandy.
I did.
When you lose 2 life, I gain 2 life.
You missed 1.
Oh, yeah. I thought the first tap went through. Was that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. I go to upkeep.
You realize they're the right?
I know.
He don't have a flyer. And he will next turn.
I should have poked him. I thought he did actually.
He has a flyer, but it came into play tapped.
Yeah, it gets
Yeah, 'cause
plus
of your
1
stuff.
for it gets an attack for every card type among cards in your graveyards.
I don't have to.
I did not observe the battle.
Well, he's got an enchantment and a sorcery, and he's got an instant, I think.
You
and
could have got
something.
rid of the
3 or 4.
Aetherflux.
Oh, wow. Would you look at that?
And
I'm
exile
gonna-
it to where he couldn't get it back.
Play a swamp. And then I'm going to tap 3, I
Need
believe.
to draw some cards. Would be nice right now. I have a lot of.
I'm going to murder.
Draw
Gave him the
card.
game.
I'm going to murder your thing that gives you health whenever creatures come into the.
You don't have a ley line out anymore.
No, I don't. You could nuke me.
Yeah, are
you
gonna
could.
do?
Yeah, you got it.
All right. I'll draw a card and lose a life. Would you do the down tick for me? Thank you. I will
Just because they can doesn't mean they will.
tap 1 to tap for 2 and play Blood Artist. Whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life. I gain 1 life.
I should have.
And what creatures are out on the field now?
Yeah.
What's got the highest attack defense?
I have a 1/5.
How many card types and graveyards?
Yeah, I need card types and graveyards.
Uh,
Instant, enchantment,
instant, creature.
creature. So 3. This is a 4/3.
That's stronger than my 3/3.
And what are the abilities? That one's just the
Flying
graveyard.
Death Touch
yeah.
Lifelink.
You said what?
Flying Death Touch Lifelink.
Okay. I'll get rid of your flying
Yeah,
death
I'm paying
touch.
50 life. I'm dealing
Nope,
50 damage.
just listen. It's a bishop of binding.
I'm paying
Okay.
50 life. I'm dealing 50 damage to you. I'm done.
Okay.
You're dead. Turn's over.
All right.
So you're down to 4.
Yep, I'll go down to 4. I'm getting targeted hard.
You have the Aether.
Yep.
Did you play Aetherflux?
It's out.
It's a non-creature spell.
No, I'm just
Oh.
activating ability.
You're just activating
Yep,
ability.
I'm dealing 50 damage to you. Do you have a response?
No, that's a good game. I don't
All right.
think I have a response.
Okay. I should have did it in response to you hitting my Soul Warden. But Blood Artist, Sun Titan, Coinsmith, Teysa, no one can swing at you. No one can, yeah. No. Boom.
I mean, they can swing at me because Leyline's gone. But
You have protection from creatures. Whenever we hit you, the creature gets destroyed. Whenever we cast a non-creature spell, we lose 2 life. You have Sun Titan.
I'm
you
not.
have Blood
I'm not
Artist.
defending myself at
No,
this
you're good.
point. I'm saying you probably
Untap,
should have. I'm
upkeep,
just
draw.
like,
Planes. I'll tap 6. And the only thing I can do is cast my commander, Asterion the Decadent, and gain 1 life back. Go up to 5. Oh, I gain an extra because of Rock's Faithmender. I will go to combat, and the number of card types and graveyards went down to 2. So I'm going to swing a 3/3 Flying Death Touch Lifelink at Josh and a 1/5 Lifelink at Ty. 3/3 Flying Death Touch Lifelink at you.
I gotta take it.
Yep, and then I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go up to 14, and then I'll gain another 10 life at my end step with Asterion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
see, I wasn't even really a threat
Yeah,
at the end.
24.
You could nuke me and then the next turn get all the health back. Well, half the health back.
See,
Holy
'cause I should have
crap!
kept Soul Warden. Pass turn.
That's
I played that
dirty,
wrong.
man.
I
That's
played
fucking.
that wrong. If I would have sacked what I needed to,
I should've
could've
kept
killed
Soul
him.
That's
Warden,
hecking
though.
ridiculous, dude.
Upkeep.
That's good.
It's like a $10 card.
I know. I have 3 of them. I'm
I
pretty
come
sure.
into play tapped. I draw. What was left?
And then it was him that kept me in. Because I can gain life.
Yeah, I should have
gained
turn 3 murdered your thing. I could have, but I
the
didn't.
Aether Flux.
Not your Aether Flux. The
Soul
thing that
Warden.
built your health in the first place.
Veto.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's your power and toughness of your commander?
Asterion is a 4/4 Death Touch Lifelink.
But that
He
did
comes in
even up
tapped.
the match at least. Now everybody's got roughly the same health.
Mhm.
2 points off.
That's
4-point spread.
I should have kept that Soul Warden. I don't know why I let him remove it.
Yeah.
That was a huge chunk of my life gain. I needed that thing.
I was surprised you didn't just nuke me when you
I was-
said you
I
could
was
nuke
going
me.
to.
I was expecting it.
Tapping,
The
steps
only
to-
reason I
playing
continued
a
to
Soren
attack you was
Markov.
you were the only threat state really for me at this point.
No response to the Soren Markov,
No, sir.
but I'm going to -3 him to drop you down to 10, Tyler.
Sounds good.
Insert Minecraft. Oof.
Literally. Stop.
And
A little slower there. Nobody can keep up with no tapping.
move to combat. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm going to swing for 6 total. What? Might as well swing with this guy too. 7 total.
Go down to 3.
In response, no. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Cool. And then this would be a 4 because I have 4 tapped ones now. That's it. Pass turn.
Alrighty. No responses to you passing your turn. I untap. Draw for turn.
Yeah, me not
Oh,
saving
yeah,
that
I
soul
would've
word
lost
and
the
cost me the game.
What cost me the game was that anti-ley line enchantment.
Pay 2 black.
I could have
Yeah.
paid to sacrifice 4 creatures to crowd.
1 black, 1 white. And I cast Silverport to Cutthroat, but I'm going to pay the exhort cost. Everyone loses life.
Lose 1. Tie gains 2.
Yeah, enough to kill him.
Yeah, I'm checking Tyler out.
But then you're going to one-on-one him and lose?
we give him the game.
Don't give
Well,
him the
Either
game.
way, I'm giving one of you guys the game.
What are you? You're not giving me the game. I'm at 2 health.
That you're going to get it all back.
Yeah.
Swinging at him because he swung me down to 2 health.
No,
I'm not going to get enough to activate an Aether
Yeah,
Flux.
let him talk his way out of this.
All right,
I'm following through with combat.
all right, I'm done. I
So
take my
go.
2 damage. I'll
Did
take
they-
my 2 damage.
To be honest,
Get him, Josh, you win.
With that call, you
All my stuff.
you were the threat, even though you're hiding,
You're
saying
good.
you
You're
only
good.
have 2 health. That's it. You
anything
can't count the con.
Huh?
You know.
I was just
Oh,
swinging
no.
at Ty. I
I
wasn't
didn't
even going to
return.
mess with Ty.
Untap. I lose a life.
That was
I-
good though.
You know,
I make
that's
another.
good. We might even have time for another one if it wraps up fast enough. Yeah, it's only 1 o'clock. We should have enough time for one more. Sweet.
Shuffle up. Hope I get Leyline again. I've seemed to got that card like 3 or 4 times on draw. I gotta use the bathroom now. While you guys play out that hand or the rest of that game, as I terribly shuffle.
I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to play a Shatterick Silverquill, and it has flying, double strike, 2/5 at the beginning of combat on my turn. I may choose 2. Each mode must target a different player. Target player creates 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying. Target player draws a card and loses a life. Target player puts a 1/1 counter on each creature they control. Let's see, did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I am then going to. Yeah, I'm going to uptick my Sorin for 2, and I'm going to deal 2 damage to your Zulaport Cutthroat, and I'm going to gain 2 life.
Alrighty.
Shatters is in play tapped.
Silverport Cutthroat. Says whenever I control dies, each opponent loses life, I gain a life.
Drops you down to 25, drops me, gets me up to 24. Move to combat. Shatterix triggers. I'm going to say draw a card, lose a life.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on each creature. All these 4 get a 1/1. He's technically a 2/2. One. 1. 1. Alright. That's that. Did that. Got that. Move to combat. You're open, aren't you?
Wide open.
Alright.
With arms wide open.
Yeah.
I'm swinging at you with 4 2/2 flyers, a 2/2 on the ground, and a 4/4. So 14 damage.
14.
Yeah. So I drop you down to
10.
11. So you're at 25.
Oh, I thought it was at 24.
No, I'm at 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna pay a black. I'm gonna sacrifice 3 of these guys, or 4 of them total. To look here, this one's just a 2/2. Makes it a little bit easier. And I'm going to put 4 counters onto Krav, and I'm going to draw 4 cards. 4 creatures of mine died, you lose 4 life. So I gain 8 from Krav and Zulport.
Told you. I totally could have helped with that insane board state, man. You're gonna let him talk his way out of this. Is what he told you.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he conned you good.
I knew what I wanted to do.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I gotta discard 2 cards. I'm going to.
Oh, it's right across the street. I'm about to walk over to Mancino's and pick something.
I'm gonna drop a.
If you wait a second,
and
I'll
Ashman's
go
Altar.
cigarette on the walk.
Your turn.
All right, I got untap, upkeep, and I will draw a card. And I have a land. About time. I don't even know what to do with it now. It's like so late game.
Yeah.
Pay 5. I'll cast a Gold Cast or Gisa.
Yeah.
And my turn.
Untap. Oh wait, no. I wanted to. That was a bad play. Oh well. Untap. I make a fairy. I lose a life. I draw. I would have done better. Oh well.
How much does it have? Probably like
1, 2, 3. No. Is that a? No. That's dumb. I put the wrong cards in the grave. Oh well. I'll pay 6. Play a Triskelion. It enters the battlefield with 3 1/1 counters on it. I can remove a 1/1 counter from him and deal damage to target creature or player. How many creature do you have? 3. That totals at 7. Okay. Moved it. I'm going to remove a counter from him and deal 1 to your spirit. He enters the battlefield tapped. Forgot. Yeah. All right. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to add another counter to each of my creatures, and have you lose a life and draw a card. Declaring attackers. I have a 4/5 double strike, a 4/4 in the air, and a 9/9.
Good game.
Okay.
No sense on blocking.
Kaboom! That wraps up our first game, ladies and gentlemen. The winner tonight is Josh, piloting Krav and Regna. I believe his play of the game was sitting back and waiting for his opportunity to drop Soren to swing me out.
Yeah, I was hoping to keep Leyline just to hit you with it without you retaliating.
Nice, smooth gameplay. Plenty of good calls, plenty of bad calls. Perfect for a first CDH game. I like that we left it in black and white right there, too. So, considering it's only a little bit after 1 o'clock, I think we might be able to get another game in here, ladies and gentlemen, if we play one fast enough.
I'm willing to play it back again. Where's Alfie? Where's Alfie? Where's Alfie? Where's Alfie?
Might be able to squeeze one more in. He said that'd be fine.
Okay. So a different.
We should probably change decks, though. We need to be a little faster than that.
Yeah, I can't change decks because, well, I could play one of your guys's, but then I wouldn't know my strategy and I would play worse than I already did. And I already lost first, so don't want to play any worse. Zip first.
I mean, you see what I grabbed.
Squirrels. He's going to play Kuzar.
Oh.
I mean, I could grab humans. Yeah, humans.
Spumans.
Mardumans.
Marduman.
Did I leave Katie's? I left Katie's.
How dare you leave Katie's?
And that's who I was going to play. I left where Katie's at.
Play Cedrus. Come on, quick game.
Yeah, it's a good game, Cedrus.
Yeah.
So now you can't complain when you're targeted.
Crush and
Now I
destroy.
can't complain about anything. If you guys do anything. Just a forewarning, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Cedrus game. Might wrap up nice and quick. Like turn 6, turn 7 at the latest. Other than that, I'm kind of pulling.
Then I am doomed. Yeah.
Yeah, burn spells using on him.
Okay.
Yes, we're going
Yeah.
to try to squeeze another one in. I don't know where Ty disappeared to. He went outside for a cigarette. Did you get your cigarette in?
No. Did you want me to see those yet?
I just ordered it. So it's going to be a second, but shuffle up, grab out a different deck.
Different decks?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I just ordered a grinder. I'm going to walk over there real quick.
He says, no, I didn't order.
Ty, you can play Kuzar,
I didn't.
play whatever you want.
Oh, you're
I'm
playing
playing
Cedrus?
Cedrus. We're just playing for BSs. If I win, I win. We're just trying to squeeze another quick game in for the podcast.
I'm expecting him to win.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fast
Just so you
four.
guys know, there are people watching, commenting.
Awesome.
And speaking of which, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for anybody who's currently watching right now. I guess I owe you one.
We hope you are.
Quick little shout out plug in between games. I would like to thank Our House Games for being a steady local game shop for me for the last couple of years. I find their advice to be solid. We got Little Brown Jug out in Maybe that supports Brain Jerk. So, of course, I'm going to give them a shout out. Maya's Fresh Mexican Grill. They've got an event tonight. Dan Severin, the Beast from MMA, is going to himself be here from Coldwater, Michigan, just to come hang out with us at Amaya's. It's a meet and greet that'll be going on until midnight. You guys are more than welcome
He's
to come out.
actually in that building right now.
Yes, he's in the building, right across the block from us.
It random.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Insane Wrestling Revolution, Detroit 8 Mile Vodka, Monroe Nutrition, Muggsy Sports and Grill, Monroe Sports Center. Go bring your kids. Come play some cosmic bowling. Come on, man. That's a good weekend. All right. Lane's Pizzeria, Deb's for Florals, and Ruthless Pro Wrestling as well. Just getting them shout outs in there for you guys. All right. We're going to start up this next game. We've got some mad entertainment coming for you. This might be a fast one. Keep up. We got Cedrus the Trader King piloted by me. Next, we've got Josh piloting Janara Kundro, Martyr Humans. Over in the corner, we've got Scion of the Dragon. We're playing Wooburg Durgans. And then over here in the corner, Combal has decided to stay and assert dominance.
We hope.
Another opening game with Leyline.
Oh, that would be fortunate, but I think that would be a little sus as well.
True. Oh yeah, I forgot this one has proxies in it.
Ooh.
Wasn't prepared to play this today.
Anyone want to
I'll
cut?
keep it. It's not the best, but I'll keep it.
Yeah, I got you guys. Thank you.
And
Let me know when we're ready.
we're still doing a free one. No.
Yes. Yeah. Well, my house rule still applies here. We do our first mulligan free. I'll let you throw away the first 7, grab a fresh 7 free. It's a casual game. We're not playing hype here.
That's what I did.
And then of course London mulligan. If you go down 6, 5, 4, 3, and then if you go all the way down to 1, I'll let you change decks and start at a fresh 7. Apparently that deck didn't want to play. Sometimes it happens.
I mean, if you go all the way down to 1, were you really planning on playing after the first?
Exactly. If I make you go down to 1 card, it better be a Soul Ring, I guess, or
No, just leave
Just
them with a
Oracle.
burnished heart
Just
in their
Oracle.
hand first.
just a
Like,
burnish.
biggest-
Not even 3 mana to
the
activate it. Just the biggest screw you, just a burnished heart. No, just a Temple of the False God. Just a Temple of the False God. You can't even use it unless you got 5 other lands. 4 other lands. You know what I mean? Terrible. Bad card. Good card in a landfall deck. Bad card anywhere else.
Do we have a Randall die on the table?
Yeah, we did. I pulled it back.
At one
Let's pull it
point
right
we
back
did.
out.
Here's one.
All right, Rando 20. What we already it rolled.
Oh, did it?
It
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah.
Yeah. The pad
When you
rolled and it
reset
rolled
it.
me.
Yeah, when it resets it, it just does a spin around it and landed on TDM.
So I'm ready when we're ready.
Same. I've already threw
Good.
my. Yep, I threw my one.
All right.
I'm actually going to mulligan my hand. I know.
Come on, Ty. We're waiting on you.
That's chill.
We're trying to speed game.
I got a grinder waiting for me over at Mancino's. Philly cheese. Philly cheese. And I'm sure everybody's dying to see this gameplay. Hey, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just start with a disclaimer here. This is probably the best Cedrus gameplay that's ever been posted online, because the only other video I've ever seen was MTG Mudsta, and the person who piloted it did a terrible job. So, I think
Oh, yeah, it's a nice Cedrus gameplay.
no, this is one of the few Cedrus gameplays ever posted online. So here we go.
Oh, dope.
All right, I will begin the game. Are we ready? I'll draw a card, and I will play a Scalding Tarn. I'll pay 1 life and crack it for a Triumph. Pass that turn.
Draw. I am. Yeah, I'm going to play a Path of Ancestry. It comes into play tapped.
Xander's Lounge.
Pass.
I draw for turn. And I play my land for turn. Crumbling Necropolis. It enters battlefield tap. It's blue, black, red. Pass.
Nice. Same thing I played pretty much. Mine's just got the types.
Draw for turn.
That's just a great land.
I'm gonna play a Temple of Silence tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I scry 1.
Look at the top, put it to the bottom of your library, or leave it on top. Sweet.
Pass.
Pass.
On tap. Keep drawing. Let's go with a Black Cleave Cliffs. And I will tap a black and a blue. Play one of my favorite cards, Baleful Strix. 1/1 flying Death Touch. When it ETBs, I draw a card. Pass the turn.
Tap. Draw. I'm going to play a Plains for the turn. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play a Sanctuary Blade. When it is attached to a creature, choose a color. The equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has protection from last chosen color. Equip cost 3. Pass.
On tap. Upkeep. Draw. I play my land for turn. Arcane Sanctum. Pass. Enters
Upkeep.
battlefield tap.
Draw.
White, blue, black.
Yeah, in a
will
Uber
play-
deck, I don't man if it enters tapped, if it means it's going to tap for
I will
one
play
of 3
Command Tower
colors.
for my land for turn.
It stings to get paced down like that. You got an Amulet of Vigor in there? Should get one.
No,
It says if
I
it
don't.
comes in tapped, you untap it. It's good for Ram too.
Yeah,
Command Tower and pass?
look for the
No, I will
accident.
tap
That's pretty
2 and consecrate and exile target card from a graveyard and draw a card.
Taking my fetch. Nice.
Well, we don't want you getting that back.
That's good.
No. I don't think I have any
I don't think
land
you do.
I
recursion,
am my
but
turn.
still good. Untap, upkeep. Draw. I will play a
Paragon Drake.
Drowned Catacomb.
Chupacabra.
And I do love that Chupacabra, but I don't play it anymore.
No.
3. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll play it. I'm going to tap 3 and play Cursed Mirror.
Yep.
And enter as a copy of Baleful Strix with haste and draw a card. And then I'll go to combat and swing 1 at Josh and 1 at Ty.
I'll take it. Are you taking yours?
And I'll pass the
Thank you.
turn.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play a Swamp as my land for the turn. Yay. I am going to tap. No. Tap for 2. And I'm going to play Thalia's Lieutenant. When it enters the battlefield, put 1/1 counter on each other human I control. Don't have any. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under my control, I put 1/1 counter on Thalia's Lieutenant. Pass.
Already untap. draw for turn.
Oh wait, I scribe. Sorry.
Play a force for my turn.
Yes.
I pay 2 colorless, 1 force. I cast Code Dominus Reach. Search your library for 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put 1 in my hand and 1 on the battlefield. Tapped. I'm gonna shuffle my library.
Oh yeah, you definitely need an Amulet of Vigor for that deck.
Any tribal deck needs a Path of Ancestry.
My
put
turn
one
then?
in Verena.
Yes,
I gotta
and my
figure
turn.
out like which land I'm gonna switch out.
All right,
I've got one
upkeep.
ready to go, or I think I got it in there already. But I wasn't even thinking about that card. It's a good plug.
It's weird too because most cards are also situational nowadays. And just
Play
depending
my
on
land
who
for
you're buying
turn.
determines it.
I will tap 3 and play Ritual Rejuvenation and gain 4 life and draw a card.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How white of you. Pass turn.
Yes.
Untap. Upkeep draw.
I mean, white's all about gaining life. Black's all about using it.
I'm going to play a Luxury Suite, which enters tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. Look at that one. And then I'm going to tap 4 and play Panharmonicon.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's a bad one. And then 1 flying Death Touch a tie.
What's Panharmonicon?
If
Thanks,
something
Josh.
entering the battlefield causes an ability to trigger, triggers twice. Last turn.
untap. Upkeep, draw.
That's an artifact?
Yes.
I'm going to play a Smoldering Marsh as my land for the turn. It comes into play untap because I have 2 more basic lands. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to play my commander. She enters the battlefield with a human, and I put a counter, 2 counters. I got it. Thank you. Put 2 counters on Thalio's Lieutenant, and move to combat. Tyler, I have a 5/3 coming at you, and I pass the turn.
Already untap my lands, upkeep, and I draw a card for turn. I play my land for turn, it will be a swamp. And I pay 5, 1 of each color. And I cast my general. I have my turn.
Scion of the Ur Dragon.
Scion of the Earth.
Upkeep.
I gotta look for the cards. I got proxy.
I will tap black mana, well, swamp to play Dark Ritual. And then I will play wait. So that's 3. I may have just misplayed. Oh well. I will tap 4 then, technically. And utter end your doubling effect, Tyler. I didn't want to have to do this, but I miscalculated my mana, and that's the only play I had. Sorry.
You're good.
And that ends my turn.
Untap.
Sorry for being a
Upkeep draw.
badass, girl.
I will play a Shipwrecked Marsh, and it writes a good check. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And play Gray Merchant of Asphodel, who says you guys each lose 3 and I gain 9.
Dear Lord. That's spicy. Yeah, let's let it load. I'll let you do the.
And I'll tap this Xander's Lounge to play a Stitcher Supplier, which I should have played first.
You at 37.
And when he comes in or dies, I mill the top 3. Good. Get some of them lands and artifacts out of the way. And then I will pass turn.
Alright, untap. Hey, now you got a bunch of creatures. Draw.
Should have played him first. That would have got me another 3 life.
Mhm.
I'm over here misplaying. But at least my deck's better than the other Cedruses that have been put online.
I was about to say, you're gonna say
Tap
your
those
deck's
2 for
better than
red.
mine because it is.
I'm gonna play Molten Echoes.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
right. And then I'm going to play
See, that's his
Boros
Panther
Garrison.
Icon.
I'm gonna play Boros Garrison as my land for the turn. Return planes to my hand, and move to combat. Shoot. What do you got over there?
1/1 Flying Death Touch. 1/1 2/4.
And what do you have? You have a 4/4. Do that. Okay. I'm going to move to combat and swing the no. If I swing that, yeah. I'm gonna swing Thalia's lieutenant at you, Ty. She is a
5.
5/3.
A 5/3. I will take that.
Okay. Pass turn.
All right. I tap. Draw for turn.
Holy crap! You're at 43 life already. I just hit you for 5 last turn.
Gray Merchant.
Gary is strong.
Gary's good, man. Gary's good.
What's our life totals? 43.
50-cent common that absolutely craps on Magic the Gathering. I love this card. It's good. Here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there's one in this too.
Gray Merchant of Asphodel, the all-star, baby. Uh-oh.
Which is interesting.
Somebody's getting it. All right. 3-sided die. It's a 6-sided die that counts to 3 twice. 1, 2, 3. Drew's getting it.
What am I getting?
It.
It that betrays? No.
Yeah.
That'd be scary.
Actually,
For 6, that'd be scary.
Yeah.
Sneak attack. They red-booted out.
Faithful Suiting, draw a couple, pitch it to the bench, reanimate.
Bang. Josh, you got it. You got it. Cedrus is like all day. All day.
Going into combat.
Cedrus is the scariest thing at the table.
I pay 2.
But you also have
And,
markers.
I'll activate my generous ability. Pay 2 colorless. Search your library for a dragon permanent card. Put it into your graveyard. If I do so, Scion the Earth Dragon becomes a copy of that card until end of turn. Then shuffle my library.
Shebang.
He summons Blue Eyes Red Dragon.
The Ur Dragon pretty much is some like they
Right,
show
white dragon.
other
I saw it
dragons
wrong.
flying around the Ur Dragon. The Ur Dragon is so big.
Well,
Daddy.
He makes the rest of them cost less.
The Ur Dragon birthed Nico Bolas.
Let's not
I didn't
picture
know
that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Magic War.
All of them. The Ur Dragon is the original dragon.
So you-
Birthed all of them. Ugin and Nico Bolas were twins.
Go full
And
donkey.
Bolas killed him,
Go full
but Ugin
donkey.
didn't die because
Go
he's
that
his other
Red Dragon
half, and he
wagon.
became a spirit instead. And
Well, once they start coming out with like the
Tomb of the Spirit Dragon.
Dungeons and Dragons expansion to Magic, that's like TMS one that Ur Dragon didn't birth.
hmm
Actually, any of them from
Yeah,
set.
none of the ones from the DNC set are from Ur Dragon, but Ur Dragon spawned all of the elder dragons.
Already continuing my turn going into combat. I made a Scion of the Ur Dragon, a copy of the Ur Dragon
Yep.
himself.
So it
he is at
attacks.
10/10.
You draw a
But
card.
Whenever him or one or more dragons that control attack, draw that many cards. Just swing on one dragon. I draw one card. If I do so, put a permanent card from my hand onto the graveyard.
Battlefield.
Battlefield. Sorry.
Just throw more of your stuff in the bin.
Yeah, immediately to the graveyard. Do not pass go.
Do not collect value.
So cast Lathis.
You mean cheat out Lathis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Check out
Did not
Lathis.
cast.
I got,
That's
you got
10 in the
three
air.
attach you.
10 damage to me. I have to take it. There's no blockers.
Look, man, I really wanted to
Pass
go
turn.
Tyler, but
It's fine.
That's it.
He's flying one
That's
more.
That's
past turn, right?
yeah, I passed my turn.
Okay.
Bang, bang.
Okay.
My bad. I should have attacked him all out. Oh well. Next time.
Do what you gotta do. What you gonna do when you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. You know?
Yeah, I do.
So that's your doubling season or whatever. right?
Yeah, Molten Echoes is pretty much it.
Ooh, I
I
misplayed.
make another token of a creature, of a non-token creature. A non-creature.
Is it an enchantment?
Bad.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, but most of my creatures are legendary, so I just put them out and then they die.
See, the card to exile from the graveyard would have been the fucking Ur Dragon.
Well, he just put it in.
Yeah. Could have saved that cremate.
Okay.
Sorry, he's trying to draw. I don't blame him.
It's okay.
Okay.
Did you
That
just
is
say
an
cremated?
enchantment, right?
Yeah, that's an
Call it a
enchantment. if you wanna
cremate?
get rid
The
of
card,
it.
the card's called cremate.
So
Exile
when you
target
say
card from a
cremate,
graveyard,
what
draw a
do you
card.
I'm gonna tap 3.
I mean,
and
like
play Mortify
cream and mate.
Right.
No, I'm done.
and, destroy.
No,
target enchantment.
that's pretty cool though. Like burning
And that's
people's
Uh,
my turn,
graveyards
that's
up,
what I had.
Just calling it cremating.
Your turn.
Untap. Have to keep track.
TDM.
I will play a
On TTT.
Sulphur Springs. And I will play. Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
What?
Untap
Get rid of it.
4.
This game is brought
And
to you by
play-
Lucky Strikes.
Thassa Deep Dwelling. And
Lucky strikes.
Anybody want one?
No, I don't smoke cigarettes.
I'll tap 2 and play Dockside Extortionist.
Oh
Backside
And
extortion.
no, I got
Dockside
nothing.
Extortionist is gonna be 1 measly treasure token.
Yeah. Woo.
And I'll pass the turn. Wait, yeah. Pass turn.
Oh.
Draw. I'm going to play a Plains as my land for the turn. How am I going to do this? Yeah, why not? I'll make him big. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, I'm going to tap 4. And I'm going to tap this. No.
Drew, is that all the lands you have?
Yeah, I'll just. Yep.
Dang, if I would have calculated that, I definitely would not have swung any.
I had no board state, no mana.
Dang.
So
That was 4. That was 4.
Yeah.
it's
I'm
what
gonna-
happens. When you
Tap
play a
3.
game, you
I'm going to play
win, you
Call the
lose.
Copper
I'm
Coast.
sorry.
I'm going to make
That was bad.
5.
So
5. Yeah, I have 5.
I've been
5
hitting
more,
people even
give
though
them
I only had
soldiers.
3 mana.
Yeah.
I've been swinging. You ain't gotta feel sorry for me. Plus, it's not like this thing is supposed to be built to be
5 more
competitive.
humans under battlefield. This one gets 5 more counters. Goes up to being a 10-8.
It's just filled with stuff I like.
Um,
And if it wins, it wins. If it
I
doesn't,
like
it
your
doesn't.
deck.
I'm gonna
Every time I
tap
play it,
3.
I enjoy it again.
and equip Sanctuary Blade,
I'm stupid.
giving them protection from
I misplayed
black.
it too.
It's not a May. I have to do this real quick. At my end step, I'm going to bounce Stitcher's Supplier and mill 3 from Thassa.
Ooh, you forgot it to tax yourself. Ooh.
I forgot to it's Conjurer's Closet. At my end step, I bounce something.
To tax yourself. You
Yeah.
do something to yourself that is technically disadvantaged.
No, bouncing a creature. Yeah. Makes it unable to attack and stuff, but
Alright.
it fills up.
Did that. Got him. Make an attack now. And move to combat. Tyler, you have the highest life total. I'm swinging a 12-8 at you. Protecting from black.
I'll block it with a Dockside Extortionist.
Yep.
I will. Is that it? Just a 12-8?
Yep.
Okay. Block it with Dockside.
Pass the turn.
Already. Let's see if I have any responses to you passing your turn. I need to see board states.
For real. See is where I grow the field in which I grow my
Board state and see that Tis
Was your
Baron.
god a
Baron. Yeah.
No. My Devo to blue is only 2. And this is just a tap for Red Rock.
He has
And this is a
protection
treasure.
from black with the equipment currently.
Got a Purdy Durgan.
Do you have any flicker cards on the battlefield?
This flicker stuff at my end step.
As then
That does?
Yep.
Yeah.
1 permanent per turn.
Yeah.
As then
All right. In response to you ending your turn,
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to unmake Gary, the Gray Merchant.
Be gone.
Exile?
Yep.
Got you.
no.
All right. Now you can end your turn.
And my
Yep.
turn.
Now you can take your turn.
Oh, Lord.
That's what you mean.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't mean to be rude, Ty, but we need to speed it up.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Oh,
Play my
and-
land for turn. I'll pay 3. 1 forest, 1 blue, 1 red. And I cast 2 more. Creatures I control have haste. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters battlefield, I may draw a card. I pay 2. Using my general's ability, search your library for a dragon, put it in the graveyard. And make him a copy of that card. I'll drop Ganax. Whenever him or another dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I create a treasure token. Come on, Tarva. Then I make him I'll pay 2 more and make him a copy of Otarva.
You don't get both abilities.
They do stack.
No, they don't. When you have him become a copy of the creature, he loses the other text.
All right, we'll do it like that, but we'll research it. Until end of turn.
Becomes a copy of that card until end of turn, and then he becomes a copy of another card. Yeah, he loses the text where he says "pay 2 and search your library." He doesn't have that ability anymore. Once you choose the first card, he just
It's not
No,
in
he's
addition.
still himself, and what however many cards I stack on him.
when he becomes the copy of another card until end of turn, he loses all the rest of his text. It does not say he maintains this ability. Lazav, the Multifarious, says he maintains this ability. You better you can do it twice and put both of them in there, but he's only going to copy one card.
Right.
It's just one card at a time. I'll look it up right now, but I can guarantee you're not going to get both abilities the whole turn.
Right.
I think most will say they maintain it kind of like mutate. Mutate says they get.
Or say in addition to their abilities.
I went down ruling with someone else and we both looked it up. That's what I got out of it. But that's fair. That's fine. He's a 6/6 going into combat. Tyler, I'm coming at you with 2 6/6s in the air. And I got some triggers. He's a copy of Otarva. Whenever a dragon that I control attacks, create a 6/6 dragon token on the battlefield.
I'm going to block him with a 1/1 flying death touch.
Okay. Oh, my general?
Yeah.
Okay. Worth it.
Is it my turn? Or
No,
You
he's
have
still
another
doing,
play?
he's still got a trigger.
And whenever a creature, no,
Yeah.
before anything,
I don't even get to declare a blocker yet. You
Uh,
attack with 2
before
creatures.
anything, I'll pay 2. Check its ability one more time.
Throw To nab the harvester into the grave.
Yep.
When he deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 3 or 2 in a black. If you do, target creature card, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Nice.
And I got 2 triggers. I draw 2 cards because 2 creatures with power 4 greater enter the battlefield under my control.
Okay.
Nice. Actually. Pass turn. Steel Hellcat.
When Scion of the Ur-Dragon becomes a copy of another dragon, it loses
Okay.
its copy ability for the rest of the turn.
Okay. Good thing we played it like that. Dude.
So wait, why is he dead now?
No.
No, you blocked.
Yeah, I blocked him with the
Oh,
1/1
yeah,
flying
yeah.
death touch.
Gotcha. That's fair.
He'd be dead.
Oh, dude, I could have given him first strike real quick.
You could have
Dang.
I passed my turn.
untap.
Hindsight 2020.
Keep draw. I'll play a Blood Crypt
That's it. Yeah. It's on my play mat.
and take 2 life for it to
2020.
come in untapped, I guess.
That was a misplay.
And then what else
That's
hit
okay.
me? It was a 6/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I couldn't stop Lathis. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play a Phyrexian Delver, who's going to grab back this Great Whale and cost me 7 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's going on.
And then I get to float 1, 2 mana in response and untap all 7 of these lands.
So what colors do you have floating?
Grixis. Or blue and red.
Blue and
My
red.
bad. Is it? And then I will tap a red and a black and 3 more. And play Cedrus, the Trader King. Black. Oh, I didn't need 3 more. I only needed 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still have 4. I'm gonna pay 3. And Unearth Dockside is going to make me 2 treasure tokens.
Who else has an artifact?
He has an enchantment.
Oh yeah. That's true.
And then I'm going to pay those 3 treasure tokens. And I'm going to flashback Faithless Looting, and I'm going to draw 2 and discard 2.
Are you
A lot of help that did. Literally. And then I will go to
Don't rush me.
combat and swing a 1/1 at tie.
I'll take it.
And then I will move to my end step and I will bounce Dockside, ignoring his need to leave the game trigger and get 2 more treasure tokens. And I will pass the turn.
Wait, so you control it, or you control his stacks then? Because
Would
it'll be both
it,
at
so
the end of
Thassa
turn.
triggers and Dockside triggers, and I'll have Dockside hit the stack first and Thassa hit the stack second, so she resolves first,
Yeah.
and then I'll bounce Dockside, and then Dockside forgets that he's supposed to go to exile.
Yeah, those at home. That's how you get around certain cards.
That's how you get around Unearth, ladies and gentlemen. You bounce it with a Closet or Thassa because the game goes, hey, that needs to go to exile, and it goes, no, I did.
I went there
So
and
you-
then I came back. It was a nice trip.
That's
Mhm.
how you permit keep your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Pretty
going
cool.
to play my proxy of Sacred Foundry, and I actually found the one I have and put that out. Then I'm
I
going
attacked with that.
to tap 4, and I'm going to play Nalia's Son's Vanguard. Attacking tokens I control have double strike. Whenever 1 or more tokens I control attack a player, exile a top card in my library. During any turn I attacked with a token, I may play that card. I shouldn't have played that Sacred Foundry so soon. Anyway, move to combat.
2/6/6 flying. Dragons.
And you took
Red.
the 1 from him.
I'm wide open.
Yeah.
With arms wide open.
Right.
Oh fuck! I ordered
That's-
food.
My name is-
left.
Oh yeah, you did.
You never showed up for it.
So,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
only been like 10 minutes.
142.
Oh,
I'm swinging at you with 5-3-1 double strikes and a 12-8, and then Drew, I'm sending a 3-1 and a 3-3 at you.
3-1 and a 3-3, so I lose 6.
You would lose 6, yeah.
Sounds good.
The 12-8 is protection for black.
I'll block it with backside.
Yep.
And then you said a bunch of 3-something double strikes.
5-3.
I'll block
5,
2
3,
of them,
1.
and I'll eat 3. I'll eat 15.
Hey, since my next
Oh,
turn,
15.
I'm going to involve Drew.
No,
Go get Tyler's.
I blocked 3 of them.
you blocked 3 of these.
Where did he
Okay.
go to get?
How many of them died?
Straight up in it.
'Cause then you take.
It's just
6.
a 3, 2, and a
I
5.
really
Only
don't-
one of them dies.
I really don't
Only
want
one
to
of
have
them
to
dies?
tackle those
Yeah.
stairs twice. I barely made it up them the first time.
And then you would take 12.
My turn's
Nah,
going to
I
be
got
forget
3 back.
my turn's going to be quick.
Pass turn.
On tap, upkeep.
Do
And
you want to go get my sandwich for me?
Exile.
yeah, after
This is. I exile the top from the library and they play it
Okay,
as long
3.
as I've attacked
Hold on a
until this
second.
turn.
I'm moving the turn. 3. And I where is it? Oh, my bad. Sorry. I pay 2. 1 green and 1 blue. And the foretell cost of this card is kind of calls for 1 colorless and 1 blue.
Oh no, you just pay 2 and then that's its foretells. When you play it, you pay that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just pay 2 generic
Oh, okay.
to put it face down.
Then I pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yep, and I have the cards to cast it. I destroy all creatures on the battlefield.
Hey, I just exact. I just
Actually, hold it. I missed something. Before you guys enter your battlefields, I'm going into combat.
Uh-huh.
And Josh, I'll swing at you for
18.
18.
Yep, I got no flyers. Drops me down to 18.
Then I'm board wiping the field.
Yep.
Destroy all creatures.
Conveniently.
And my turn.
Destroy.
Guys, I mill 3.
Died. Cost 2 more.
Pass turn. You want me to go get your food?
Thank you.
Upkeep, draw for turn, play my mana for turn.
Bad, Tyler. You need to remember to swing before you board wipe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's bad.
I almost missed that one.
Big misplay. We're sitting here playing live. You need to catch that one. I wasn't gonna let you get that damage back, dude. That's a big play.
Yeah, but good thing you guys didn't take your hands off the cards.
You need to start remembering. You're the one who took your hand off the card. You let go of that cleansing nova once it hit the table.
Yeah, you're kind of right, though. But
I'm gonna
you guys
tap-
did still have your hands on your cards, getting ready for your board.
Tap 4 and play Fallon Creek Noble and deal 1 damage to you and gain 1 life.
All right, I have no responses to anything.
All right.
And I am my turn.
Make it quick.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Play a Dark Slick Shores.
Is it an order for Tyler?
It's just a Philly cheese order. I don't.
Mancino's?
Yeah, right there across. It's right across the street.
Are you gonna have a quick turn? Because I'm gonna have a quick one. It's just we're waiting.
We'll just wait. I'm gonna tap 5 and play Shipwreck Dowser.
Just wait.
Wait, hold on. No, I don't have a quick turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna tap 6 and cast
Oh, you have a quick
8
turn.
and cast Cedrus. I'm gonna tap 3 and unearth Great Whale.
I'm tapping.
Untapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to tap.
Are you playing everything out again? I'm trying to.
I'm going to tap 3. And
Backside.
put out Perforos.
Oh. Even worse.
Tap 3. And put out. Fucking sack outlet. No, I'm not going to do Perforos. Fuck. I took my hand off the card.
You
See,
did.
we're talking about a fucking renib. And then I want a renib. BS. Phyrexian Delver, who's going to bring back Dockside and we lose 2. And when Dockside comes in, I'm going to make 2 treasure tokens.
Yep.
Then I'm going to tap 3. And on our Stitcher Supplier, and mill 3 more. That was the win. That was what I needed, was that card. And then Dockside got brought back by Delver, so he doesn't have to go. Cedrus got hard casted, so you don't have to go, but these all have haste. Stitcher Supplier comes in. You guys each take 2 damage from Perforos. I will move to combat, and I'm going to swing at Josh with a 5/5, a 3/2, and a 1/1. That's 8, 9. 9 damage going at Josh.
Well, I have no creatures, so it drops me down to 7.
Ouch. And then at my end step, I will flicker this Great Whale and untap 7 lands.
And then sacrifice
And then
Perforos.
these 2 go to exile. Perforos, actually, when you unearth Perforos and he becomes an enchantment, his delayed trigger disappears because he's not a creature anymore.
Does that end your turn?
Okay.
Keep this moving along.
I
I
pass.
forgot my land drop. I wanted a land drop after our board wipe.
Hi.
Yeah.
Bad. Hold on, I'm gonna double check unearth, but I think if it stops being a creature, it doesn't have to change zones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No creatures have
Playing my
died.
commander again.
Or
This
wait,
time,
have you sent creatures to the
Comes in
graveyard,
with-
killing them? Tyler? Did you send creatures in and out of the graveyard, killing them?
Faster.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Fallen Creek Noble.
No creatures died.
Okay, just
Play on
making
lands
sure.
per turn.
I just
Just saw Steam Vents. I'll shock it and pay 2 life. So
and
it
when
doesn't
they
enter the battlefield
die,
tap.
they go to exile instead.
Yeah, okay. I was just checking.
I'll pay 4. Pay 4, and I cast Breath of Life, and I return target creature card from the graveyard into play. From my graveyard into play.
That one.
He enters the battlefield with haste.
Udfara Hellkite. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, create a 6/6 dragon creature token with flying.
Okay. And now I pay 3, and I cast Dragon's Horde. And I'm using it as a mana rock, but it doesn't.
I'm
kill
not
anything.
sure, but I'll let Perforos go to exile.
Going into
I'm
combat.
pretty sure because all the statements said if a creature, if a creature, if a creature. When it was talking about unearth, there was no if it
Combat.
stops being a creature.
Yep.
I don't doubt you, but
Life totals
24.
I'm at 7.
7.
He's
I
at
know,
14.
right.
Yep, Tyler. 6 in the year coming at you. When his ability is whenever him or each dragon.
He has
I can-
haste. You just
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to trigger before anything. I draw a card.
Hi.
All right. Well, I just spit a 6/6 token, so I can still block, and I end my turn.
Return.
Upkeep. Draw.
He
Play
stops
my
being a
mana for
creature.
turn.
return the card to play. The creature gains haste. Remove it from the game at the end of turn, or if it would be play.
Yeah, I have
So it does specify non-creature. remove
missed a
it.
land drop, and I have a few misplays throughout the game, but it was a good recovery.
That's what I thought you were going.
Drew's back in the game now, though. Like, it's what you don't realize.
Yeah.
24 and 23, 7 and 8.
Am I back in?
This is good. This is
I
good
feel like
gameplay.
I feel like Drew needs 3 turns.
I had my turn.
That's one.
Right.
Tap. Upkeep draw.
So if we stop him at 2 turns.
2 turns.
I'm going to tap 5 and cast Shipwreck Dowser. And when that happens, I get to search my graveyard for an instant or sorcery and return it to my hand. I'm going to grab back this Winds of Rebuke.
You guys know what my biggest misplay this whole game is? Not putting Scion in my bin.
My biggest misplay is not paying attention when you guys are doing combat. I don't know if any creatures have died last turn or the turn before.
Not this.
I didn't think so, but I haven't been
No
paying
creatures died
attention,
yet.
so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, because his unearth all exile themselves.
No. I'm going to grab
They
back the
remove
Illusionist
themselves from the
Stratagem. And then I'm going to
Misplay,
tap
or
4.
you just switch?
No, I haven't done anything else. I only had 2 targets, and I was reading Winds of Rebuke again. I'm going to tap 4 and play Illusionist Stratagem. And that's going to bounce Great Will and Shipwreck Dowser.
Hold on. I have a response.
Okay. I cast Illusionist Stratagem, targeting Shipwreck Dowser and Great Will.
I countered that. Saw it coming.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I got.
That's all he's got, ladies and gentlemen. Go to combat. I'm going to swing. What do you got? A 6/6?
Yep.
2 3/1s and a 3/3.
Yeah, I'm just going to go sideways at Tyler with everything because he's done nothing but interrupt my board the whole game. 5/5, 5/5, 1/2.
5-5-5-5-1-2.
Yep.
Great
Great Will of Dockside Cedrus. We don't have time. We got to hurry.
Oh, Black Cedrus.
Cedrus goes to the bin. You take 7 test turn.
I gain 1 life.
At the end of the turn, I will bounce Great Will and untap 7 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For no reason.
I gain 1 life, and I will do 1 damage to Tyler
Untap, upkeep, draw.
because 1 creature died.
I'm gonna play a plains as my land for the turn. Sweet.
I mean, I do say I don't have no infinite combos in this deck. Completely raw power. Not that it's super sweet or anything, but
Crackling Doom. I'm going to attempt to cast Crackling Doom.
yeah.
Each player sacrifices the creature they control with greatest power.
And it deals 2 damage to each opponent.
So how many?
Your
That's
greatest
going to be
power.
4 creatures.
Yep. 4
So I
creatures
gain 4 life.
3.
Well,
Both of mine are 6/6s.
you do how much damage to me?
I get
I
to
deal
choose,
2
right?
to each player, and then each opponent sacrifices a creature.
I did. And
Yeah.
then whenever a creature dies, I gain 1 life for each creature and can do 1 damage to a target player
have-
of my choice.
So you have 3 damage to deal,
So
and you gain 1 life.
including his.
and I will deal
What do you
4
mean?
damage to Tyler because he's got the biggest life total.
It's 3, right?
No.
His Falcon Wrath, my creature, and Ty's creature, and
I don't. It says opponent.
okay, so
Oh,
3.
it's opponent, so it's
that's
That's
3.
what I've been showing you guys.
All right, but we're trying to wrap it up.
Pass. Well,
Close game.
move to combat.
We got a 3/3.
No creatures. No creatures.
No creatures.
You got the most life, so I'm swinging at you for 6.
I'm going to tap all my mana in response and play Ink Shield. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to you this turn. For each 1 damage prevented this way, create a 1 or 2/1 white black creature token with flying.
Gotcha. Anything else?
No.
Pass the turn.
Alrighty.
So you got 2
Yeah.
done.
It was only 2 damage.
Oh, each 1 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
6 2-1s with flying.
Yep.
Yeah, 2-1s.
2, 3, 4, 5,
They don't have lifelink, right?
No.
Okay. Inklings.
They're Inklings. Yeah.
Such a good card.
I cast my general.
Mhm.
Pay 7. And creature power 4 or greater enter battlefield. Draw a card. Going in combat.
I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to tap Scion using Thassa's ability.
Okay.
Cool.
But I still paid the mana anyways. No, actually, screw that. No. I'll pay 2. And I'll cast a Thrill of Possibility. Discard a card from my hand and draw a card.
Draw 2, you mean?
Draw 2. Yes. Going into combat.
Mhm.
Josh, I'll swing at you with a 6/6.
In the air.
With flying.
Yeah, hold on. No, you can.
I've got a 6.
Yeah, you can multi-block
Yeah.
and kill me.
I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play a Selfless Squire, and I'm going to prevent the combat, or I would prevent all damage that would be dealt to me this turn. And whenever damage would be dealt to me is prevented, I put that many counters on Selfless Squire.
Nice. 6. All right. I draw a card.
I have a 7/7 human.
And I am my turn.
9/7 human.
Upkeep. Draw for turn. Play my mana. I will tap. Let's see. 6 mana. Play Merciless Eviction, and I choose exile all creatures.
Bang. Let's go.
I should have attacked first with my flyers. Oh well. I'm not gonna
You could
renege.
have wrapped the game, or you could have killed any of us.
I
Pass.
yeah,
Oh,
I passed. I messed up on it. I'm not gonna
Keep
go
draw.
back.
Sheebish. Sheebish.
I was
I'm gonna
like, I
tap
gotta
3
speed this up.
and play Frantic Search and draw 2, discard 2, and untap 3 lands. Ha. I'm going to tap 1 blue, and I'm going to play a Mystic Remora. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so that just cost 10. I've already cast him once. I cannot cast my commander anymore. I will just play a Mystic Remora and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm supposed to be at work right now. I need to call and let them know that I'm going to be late.
Tapping 8, and I'm going to play Jarina Kudrow again. And when she comes out, I'm going to create 3 human soldier creature tokens, and I'm going to pass the turn.
I untap. Draw from return.
Oh, yeah, scry 1.
Play my land for turn.
Got the Path of Ancestry. It's making me scry every time I play a human with it.
Hey, Omi, it's Tyler. I'll be up there in a little bit. I'm calling up at the recording studio.
All right, pay 2.
I'll be on the way. I'm right
Okay.
down the street on Front Street.
Bring in a card from my
Thank you.
graveyard to my hand. Actually, no. I don't do that. I know what exactly I'm going to do. 1, 2.
Was any of that a non-creature?
I've played my commander.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yep. Oh, and I got my proxy under here, so it's like
5, 6.
I got the cards. They're just in other decks.
I pay 6, and I cast Ever After. Return up to 2 target creature cards from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Are you going to pay 4 colorless?
No.
I get to draw a card.
Yep.
That's funny. You can actually draw a counter spell and counter it in response.
Mm-hmm.
That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb. Air Dragon to the battlefield. Him to the battlefield as well. Let you pay for him. Oh.
Going into combat.
I'm going to tap down Ur Dragon using Thassa's ability.
I was going to swing on Drew. But okay.
I don't care.
It's still
I
a
know.
threat to either of us.
And I have to do it before you go to combat or I can't do it.
I'm trying to think if I have a dragon that makes some shrouds.
That's not Scion. You can't do anything in response to save it.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Dang.
I'm also going to pay for. I'm gonna tap down the other guy too. The answer's no. No hasty dragons. I think you've done enough this game.
Pasty pasty. Hanky panky. Oogly googly.
I'll pay 3. I cast Dragon Speaker.
Not
Oh,
gonna catch
I
that.
draw 2
reference.
cards off of that. That actually would have changed a lot of things.
2 dragons enter the battlefield. Yeah.
Does it say may draw a card? Put those 2 cards back. You've missed that trigger a lot of times.
Okay. Pay 2. Regrowth.
Ever After goes to the bottom of your library after you cast it.
Oh, yep, it does.
That way you can't do that.
Calm down. You're
No,
so
you're good.
hostile.
You're good. I'm just letting you know. Like
He's
almost-
just
you're
in a
almost
hurry.
misplaying, and I'm trying to speed it
Yeah.
up. I have to go to work. I apologize.
Pasty pasty.
All right, I end my turn. There's nothing I can do.
We're good.
I upkeep. Draw.
It was on me for not catching the Ever After trigger when you cast it, because it goes to the bottom of the library on resolution.
I will
I think I
tap
only
the
cast
mana
it 6, I
required
only casted it like once.
for combo.
It's good. I used to run it in here, but then I realized it doesn't go to the bin.
Honestly, I don't think any of us would have caught it if you didn't know what it did.
Tap the mana required for combo. And then I will tap 1 and play a Vorpal Sword, and tap 2 and equip the Vorpal Sword on combo and end my turn.
You're not going to pay 4 colorless for that Vorpal Sword? I get to draw a card.
I can't pay anything.
You're going to just Mr. Gamora untap. At my upkeep, I will pay 1 to keep the fishy and draw a card.
Keep that fishy.
I will tap 3 and play Ashnod's Altar and tap 1 and play Dark Ritual and tap 4 more. No, I have to stay where I can tap down Tyler, else he's just going to swing me out. Ashnod's Altar pass.
Tap,
Who's forcing me to tap?
draw.
Enchantment.
Battlefield,
Awesome.
Battlefield Forge.
Oh, Battlefield Forge.
Right.
The
So-
strongest.
So good.
You say
So
end
good.
it fast, but you won't let me swing on any of the other
Ragdoll
guys.
No,
Signet.
not with a 10-10 commander that lets you cheat something out for free. No.
Even my other dude.
Yeah, I know. No. Answer's
Speed
no.
it up,
I have
speed
6
it up.
out.
Hurry up your turn. Hurry up your
Yes.
turn.
Put out the
Like,
big
like,
dragons.
I just
Put
don't
out.
fold, dude.
He is
Why? We're at no health.
4-3 with that touch.
Cool. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to pay 2. Equip Sanctuary Blade over to Drina.
Name a color.
Let's do red. Move to combat. Ty, I'm going to swing at you with a 5/3 protection from red, and I'm going to swing 3 3/1s at you, Drew.
3/3/1s.
Yep.
Then I will block 1 and I will take the rest in the chin. That's 6.
And I'm going to.
Now Ty's going to wrap the game up.
I don't want to do that, but I kind of need to. But I'm going to tap 4.
You're
I'm just going to play a
much
mask.
closer. You're still that much closer.
Tap this, and that. And I'm going to play a mask with Nexus and faster.
Untap. At your upkeep, I'm going to pay to tap down Ur Dragon.
Okay.
None of that was a non-creature spell. Ooh, Maskwood Nexus. You gonna pay for?
No.
I get to draw.
Drew.
It's not gonna save me though.
Actually, going into
I
combat.
think I played
Okay.
Rakdos Signet.
Did you play a non-creature spell?
No,
He did. Josh
Okay.
did. He loses 2. Drew gains 2.
Tyler, I also played Rakdos Signet.
Yeah, but I didn't catch that one. I'm not gonna.
Yours isn't a you May. Mine is May.
Oh, okay. So he has to. Okay.
I missed my trigger, but
Yeah, I'm probably gonna kill myself anyway.
was just casting spells.
I'm nothing to worry
I lost
about.
him twice.
I'm at 6. The game's pretty much over for me. I can't even recast Cedrus. I tried presenting the loop and got my board wiped twice. It's good. Good game. I just don't want Scion. I just don't want Ur-Dragon to swing me out
All right, I cast my general.
for 9.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 2. Colorless. Yep. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. 9. Holy Sheebus.
Yeah, Drina cost me
Mm-hmm.
8. She came out
Cedrus
with
cost
3
me 10. I can't even cast him right now.
Are you tapped out?
No, I don't have anything to.
No, mana.
Oh,
He's tapped
Yeah.
out. I'm tapped out.
What does your dude fly or have death touch or anything?
he has death touch, but he doesn't fly.
all your squads.
All right, I pay 2. I'll make my generals copy of
I need to fix my glasses.
this dude when I find him. A Tarkov.
Double strike. There we go.
Seen multiple
There you.
people out
That's
now.
how you end it, Ty.
I mean, he could literally swing both me and you out and then deal with.
Drew.
Yeah,
Yeah. So do it.
that's what I'm thinking.
I do have mana open.
He does have mana open.
Yeah, you do. I'll I'm coming at Tyler with a 6/4 flying trample first double strike. And I'm coming at you with a 6/6 flying
Okay.
double strike.
Trigger before anything.
Ur-Dragon.
You got 2, so you would draw 2 and put 1.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yep. Yeah,
You're
we
you're
can't.
so cool for that.
Before we can even declare blockers, you have to do that, Ty.
Dude, that's the coolest thing ever.
You'd forget your own trigger.
Yeah.
Is it you may, or do you have to put permanent in play? You may put a permanent for your hand battlefield.
Got to remember them triggers. I do it all the time too.
Mhm.
Put Blade Winner onto the battlefield.
Who grabs back a Tarka and wins him the game?
Yeah.
No, is that whenever they attack, they gain double strike? They already attacked,
Yeah.
so don't grab back a Tarka. That's not going to help you.
Scion had it because he paid 2. So they are.
Oh well, then definitely don't do that because the Tarka's legendary, and one will have to go to the bin on the legendary roll.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put Alathus on the battlefield.
There you go.
And
right.
Alathus enters
Now
battlefield,
we go
I
to
draw a
declare
card.
blocks.
Or, yeah. I
We're
can
done.
block.
We're done.
All right, pass turn.
Upkeep.
Knock his
Do it,
buff
Drew.
out.
I already have a board wipe in my hand,
Do
but
it,
it doesn't
Drew.
help me because it's only against legendary.
The whole battlefield's
Against
legendary. The whole battlefield's legendary.
Non-legendaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole
Okay.
battlefield's legendary.
Yeah, that's
So
what
that
I'm saying.
is actually.
It was a good game. And you were gonna scoop. You got upset. Now you see why I was being aggressive. I'm like, he's got the game. There's nothing we can do. All I can do is slow him
I'm
down.
gonna tap.
I
Go for
triggered
another
you.
turn.
You've been on my job.
I'm gonna tap
Pretty hard,
6 and play Command the Dread Horde. Let me see your library,
My
or not your library, your graveyard.
Oh yeah. You got it. You got the game right here. Bang. Win. Beat
Oh
him.
yeah.
Win.
Yeah.
He's gonna resurrect
Attack.
Karthus, snag your board, and swing you out.
Dude, badass.
And the winner, ladies and gentlemen,
I had this
asserting
from draw.
his dominance, Comball, console of allocation.
Oh, that was
Play
good.
the game being a Command the Dread Horde to grab a Karthus from the Dragon's Graveyard to swing the huge board state.
With his own board stake.
Good game.
That was a good game.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. We'll catch you next week.
For having me.